gonna do a peaceful yoga flow today. So you just need your mat and about 20 minutes. We're gonna get through this thing and stretch and relax, and then you can enjoy your evening. I'll catch you in just a second. All right, everyone, we're gonna start out on our knees in a comfortable hero pose position. And we're just going to take our arms and bring them up and down. Relaxing, getting into our yoga mode here. Then we're going to take our arms up, cactus position. So you're just sitting on your knees. We're going to bring them in and out. Relaxing in the neck and the shoulders. If you've been working all day and you're squeezing your shoulder blades together as you go back, and then flip the arms down. I'll show you the side view. Flipping the arms down, you're just going to pulse the elbows back. 9 and 10. Then let's do some neck exercises. Feel free to close your eyes. Take your time. Up and down, then we'll go to the other side. Now go to the other side for your neck circles. All right, and then we're going to tilt the head over to one side. You can just push gently down on the ear. And then switch. All right, then let's take our hands together, push out and back in and push out. Back in, just working with the wrists. You can lower and lift the arms. Four and 5. And then let's come down to one hip and stretch the side body. You might hear some cracking in the lower back. And then let's switch sides. Readjust. Deep stretches here to open up the side body. And then bring that arm down. Let's go into a little bit of a child's pose. And we start out with a shifting motion to the left and the right. All right, and then you can settle into your stretch and relax your forehead on the floor. A couple of breaths here. And then roll up into your cat-cow. It's a great go-to stretch that you can do every day. And you're exhaling and inhaling as you roll down. And then shake out your tailbone. Let's step forward with the left leg and pulse into this low lunge. Arms can go behind the head. And then come to a holding position here. And then let's lean forward for 1, 2, 3, and 4. And come up, arms up, and twist to the side, and back up, and twist to the side. And one more. And then back up. And then press the hands to the floor. Switch the knee. I'll turn and face the other way. So you step forward with your opposite leg. Catch yourself with the wall. And let's pulse. If you need more balance, you can tuck your toes under. And then we'll dive forward and back. And 5. And back. And then arms up. And then twist. And back up. Twist. And one more. Good. Hands back, down to the floor. Shake out the tailbone again. We're going to push up from our knees into our downward facing dog and walk it out. Or you can hold still. Then let's do some rolling body waves here. Roll forward into plank. Bring the knees back. Push back into downward facing dog. Try to lower the heels a little bit more. Roll forward. Push back the knees. Roll forward and push back. And roll forward and push back with the knees. And one more. Roll forward and push back with the knees. Okay. We're going to take one leg up. Give a few kicks. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then bring the knee to the chest. Step forward. Open up into a warrior 2. This is a little bit of a rest. Let's just flow the arms into this Virabhadrasana 2, 4, and 5. Tilt back into warrior, peaceful warrior, and lean forward into an extended side angle. Back and forth, and back and forth, and 2 more. Back and forth, and back and forth. See if you can come all the way down into this extended side angle. And if you want to try the bind, take one arm behind your back and the other arm is going through the leg to reach and grab the other hand. We're going to hold here past the point of discomfort and breathe. Then step your back foot a little bit closer, and we're going to come into a bird of paradise prep. So we don't have to do the full thing, but just try to come up into the balance. Pull up on that leg. Let's wiggle the foot. See if you can stand up a little bit taller. And then let's put it back down. That's just for fun, for play. Release the hands. Now we're in a triangle pose, Trikonasana. Hold here. Maybe do some arm circles for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then come back into a warrior 2. All right. Then let's twist our feet and face the other direction for a warrior 2. Let's flow the arms. And 4 and 5. Holding here. And we'll tip backwards into a peaceful warrior. and rock it forward. And back and forth. Back and forth. And back, forth, and one more. Back and forth, and then take that arm all the way down. Let's hold here. And then we'll try the bind. So taking your right arm behind the back and then go through with the left arm so you are connected. You are connected. Your arms are connected. Your hands are connected together. Hold here. Try to look up to the sky. Then step a little bit closer with that right foot. And then let's come up into our bird of paradise prep. So we're not going all the way. We're just doing a halfway extension to lift up and balance here. Wiggling out that foot. And then bring it back down. Step back again with that back foot. And then we're in our Trikonasana triangle pose. Arm circles for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you can also reverse it if you want. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Walk your fingertips out. And let's do some Skandasana shifting. Catch your breath. Let's see if we can go a little bit lower in the Skandasana. So you can use your hands for support, or see if you can drop your hips all the way down and balance here. I'm trying to lift up my chest. I still struggle with this one. This is a hard pose to do. And then use your strength of your legs. And then let's do the same thing on this side. So come all the way down. I don't know if my foot's gonna go down all the way, but you can use your hands for support. See if you can drop that back heel down without falling backwards. Get a good stretch. And then use your strength of your legs or use your hands for support. We're back in our wide leg forward fold position. So see if you can bring your elbows down or use your blocks so that you're propped up a little bit. Let's tap the forearms to the floor. 3, 4, and 5. We're going to do an opposite leg reach, the standing saw. And then we're going to walk it over to the other side. Reach over to the opposite side, body. And get a good stretch. Back to the center, walk the feet in. Now we're in our goddess squat. You can do some shifting, and let's pulse down and up for 1, 2, 3, dropping those hips, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to turn and face the back of the mat, forward fold, and roll up, arms overhead, forward fold, roll it up, forward fold, and roll up, forward fold, roll up, and then one more forward fold, and roll up, and then come into your chair pose. Let's do some chair taps. So you're in this squatting pose, Utkatasana. Let's step back with the right foot for 5. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Forward fold. Come up halfway. We're going to step back with the right foot and then the left foot. Plank, chaturanga, or press your knees to the floor and knees, chest, chin to the floor and come up into your cobra, baby cobra position. The different angle view of this one. You're going to tend to your fingertips and push up from your chest. Keep the glutes close together. The heels are closed, so you have a nice line down your back, down your spine. 2 more. And then press your hands into the mat. Press your forearms into the mat. And then we're going to press up to our knees. And then we're going to come up into a downward facing dog. We're taking it step by step here. All right, now we're in downward facing dog. Lift up the left leg. Let's circle it out. 3, 4, and 5. Keep that leg up. And then step behind you into your flipped dog. Hold here for a balance. We're going to drop down with the hip and push up. Upper body strength to push up. And 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reach, reach, reach. Turn your body, kick that back foot up, and then step it down. Let's walk it out and do the other side. So lift up the right leg and circle the hips for 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5. Kick that leg up and then let it fall down to the mat or the floor outside your mat. And let's take a seat. Push up for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back around to downward facing dog and roll forward into your plank chaturanga. Come down to your knees, push back into a child's pose. Catch your breath. Bring the hands closer to the side of the body in a seated position. And we're going to come to the center of the mat, extending the legs into a forward fold position. So your arms are up, and then you're going to release down to your feet or underneath your legs. Now we're in the home stretch of our little yoga class today. You're just reaching and stretching. Lift the arms up. Now let's take the body down to the mat, so you need a little space behind you. Roll down. Arms overhead. Relax and stretch. Bring the knees together. And we're going to do an active bridge exercise. So your arms are still overhead. As the hips push up, the hands are going to come down and back. So using your arms to make this flowing movement. Four, and squeezing the glutes together. And 5. Then we're staying up here. And then let's take one leg over the other and let's pulse it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Push hips even higher up. Release the left leg. Now put the right leg on top and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Push up again with the hips and then release. Now bring the knees in for a little bit of a counter stretch. And let's take our legs up. This is a great inversion stretch. You can do this against the wall or just with your legs up. And let's rock the legs to the left and the right. And then lower and lift for a couple. You don't have to go down too far. Keep your back pressed into the mat. 3, 4, and 5. And then bring the knees in. Extend one leg. Take the top leg and roll over to the side. So you are folding the right knee over to the floor or somewhere where you can hold it down, and your right arm is extended out to the side. So you're looking over in the direction of the right arm. Hold and breathe. See if you can get that knee a little bit lower to the floor. Some resistance on my back. And then carefully come up. Hold that knee. Bring the opposite knee in. And we're going to twist to the right side now. The left knee is on top and the upper body is facing the left side. That's my back cracking. And then bring both of the knees in. Let's take a little happy baby, everybody's favorite, and either be active in your stretch where you're moving left and right, or you can hold still. You can even take the outsides of your feet. And just relax. And then bring the feet together. Take them down to the floor. Neutralize your spine to the mat. And then you can open up your hands on top of your knees and just hang out here in your Supta Baddha Konasana. For a Shavasana, you could take like a Shavasana corpse pose where you can extend your legs, or you can stay in your supine reclined butterfly position. Relax your jaw, relax your hands and fingers and toes. Hang out here as long as you want. Or when you're ready, roll over onto your side into your fetal position, and then you're gonna push up and then come back into your Sukhasana, your easy pose. And that's gonna be it for today's workout. So thank you so much for joining me. This was hopefully mostly an easier yoga workout, nice for relaxation and to help you ease your body into a nice sleep tonight. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.